Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you, and I think I'll have to listen, because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day. My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so right, it's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart, doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give, something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now I know. Baby, baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give, something's telling me it's right. When you came to me, oh I knew it's you, yeah, boy. The one to show me now and forever. No, you'll never be alone again. All day, oh yeah, all day. Please stay in my arms, boy. The one to show me if we're together. It don't matter if it rains. All day, oh yeah, all day. As long as you're in my arms, boy.
Clean cut, move down. I'm dropping hooks everywhere. Bah! Okay. Hi! Welcome to Homespun Magic. I'm Vixen Littlepaw. You're on Planet Flipside. First up is Cherry Bomb Pop. What you doing, lady? What you doing?
I'm learning how to Tunisian crochet. It's very pretty.
It is very pretty.
It's a pain in the ass.
It would make really good washcloths, I think.
I think they would too, and I've got some cotton I really think I'm going to make some with. But you were talking about doing like sections and making a blanket.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I've only got this one is 5 inches wide, but it's going to be 12 inches long.
Oh, you're doing strips.
Yeah.
Have you ever done the Minute Mile Granny Square gowns?
No.
Those are kind of fun. You should try those sometime. Right. Where is next up is the Vivacious Doll.
Hi,
lady.
We missed
Hubby,
it.
I need your help. I'm dropping stuff.
Yeah, I was.
It's okay. You was doing very important doll stuff.
I was.
You missed it. We have purple eyebrows.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
It was very peacock colors today.
Yeah,
Very
very much so. Hello, Brittany.
Hi, Brittany. Hi, guys.
So we're going to talk today. You guys can work on whatever you like to work on today because that's what was planned. But we're going to talk about. Actually, we can show this if we want to. It's just hard to see. If you want to do a crochet along with us starting next week, there is a pattern in the Discord server under Homespun Magic for free pattern of Raving Rabbit. For this, you need yarn. She used Aran weight, which is all. America is the hardest place to find this. It's kind of between a sport weight or a baby weight, some people call it, and a Worcester weight. Worsted weight.
Worcester weight. Which is your classic, like, Super Saver or your classic. Simply
but
soft.
it does call for an E-hook when using it, but it says that the yarn calls for an E-hook. So I suggest seeing what your gauge is like when you match your hook with your yarn. So I'm going to be using cotton. I have white cotton, a big thing of white cotton. My big thing of white cotton. Big thing,
white cotton.
And they say that it's supposed to weight, but you know what? It's a little smaller. I know because I work with it all the time. So I'm probably going to use.
Fucker. Okay. These last holes on this are a bitch. I'm sorry.
I was going to use an H or a G hook, but I dropped all my hooks on my feet.
Well, shit.
Well,
I was trying to do too many things at one time. Usually it calls for an eye hook, but this is going to be stuffed, and I like to. Can't read this one. This is a USF5.
I have no idea what you're talking about. What are you
US
talking
5.5, that's an I.
about? Are we talking about the pattern?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. So did you guys know that this is a pattern that hubby found that was just like randomly? He's like, dude, I Googled it and that was just how it went.
That's what happened.
I said we need to find like Mario and Rabbit, and then 2 seconds later it's up.
There it is.
It's called Google Foo.
He's like, dude, I found it. And I'm like, damn. This guy obviously knows how to find things on the internet.
So, Doll, what are you working on?
Well, I'm working on another installment of the Underbunny Club because I had a request because somebody liked the Underbunny, Ray Underbunny so much, but it was already spoken for, obviously.
Sold.
So now I'm working on another one in a certain arrangement of colors. To satisfy those needs.
I found a G hook. It'll be tight. But... It's probably good though, right?
It'll just be smaller.
Well, no, it'll be about the right size probably. Because I'm using a bigger yarn. So
I'm dying.
So you're also going to need stuffing. Sherry has a big box of yarn bits and pieces from leftover from when she cuts.
Well, that doesn't count the 10-pound box of freaking polyfill I have hiding in the closet.
Oh, I
She
love
has 10 pounds of polyfill hiding in the closet.
And every time I open
I have a new couch coming. I can open up all the cushions and take all the polyfill out of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
I had so much. Did I send you green leather? Okay. I have a bag full of green leather. It's real leather because I kept seeing green leather couches on the sides of the road. So I jump out of my car, take a razor blade,
cut off the leather.
Cut the leather off, fold it up, and put it in my bag. And people are like, why are you doing that? I'm like, you know how much leather costs?
It's expensive.
Yeah, it is.
I probably have enough to make a suit of armor for Doll.
Ooh. I want to
No, I'm not kidding. It's green, too.
I want a suit of green armor, damn it.
I'm not making you armor, but I'll send you the leather.
Oh.
I haven't tooled leather in so long, and it's a pain in the ass. No. Find somebody else to do it. I'll give you the leather. It's like hundreds of dollars worth of leather.
Fine.
Maybe even a couple thousand. So you might even be able to get a pair of boots out of it too.
Oh, don't you tempt me with a good time.
It's what color green? It's kind of a forest green, kind of.
Oh. Wait, is this 3 or 2?
I can remember. But in all honesty, if you go to the Discord and you go to the link, it's a free download. So it would probably be easier just to download the whole pattern. And if you have any questions, ask.
Everything you need, all the materials, all of everything that you need to know how to do, everything like that is on the pattern. So if you want to do the crochet along, go ahead in the description and download the pattern, and it will tell you, and it will say materials, hooks, everything like that.
Isn't it cute?
It's not going to tell you where to get it, but it'll tell you what you need. And all you have to do is Google search, and you can get all this.
But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm using Peaches and Cream cotton. It's either Peaches and Cream or what's the other one?
Sugar.
Sugar.
I don't know. Be right back.
Yeah, it's gonna drive her crazy. Look. Peaches and cream, and I don't remember what the other one's called, but they're the same stuff. They really are. You can even interchange them.
Here, catch.
He does not get it, does he?
Don't. Don't. No.
Auto rocket.
Sugar and cream. Peaches and cream. What's the other one? Sugar and cream, peaches and... Is there one called sugar and cream? That doesn't sound right. Not my fault. I didn't do it. Anyways, I'm going to be using it. And remember, cotton has a lot of, doesn't have a lot of elasticity like acrylics. It's
I have
string.
some. I don't know where it fucking went.
Doll. Brittany says, I missed you, doll. Oh, doll gonna hurt someone. Peaches and cream, I get at Walmart.
Hi,
Sugar cream, I get. It's sugar and cream. I thought.
Yeah, I had to
else.
work. Unfortunately, I had to do. I got a new job, so I may. This is going to be a very interesting adjustment.
So you're not going to be doing the makeup tables anymore.
Well, no, that's not what that means. It just means that sometimes
okay.
they'll be able to make it, and sometimes it won't. It all depends on what needs to be done, stuff like that.
Okay.
So it's kind of a. If I can, I will, and if I can't, I can't.
Baby, I found
Hi, Sky Jimmy.
1 hour.
Yes. Where's the game?
In my bag. Go play your game.
Which bag?
In that bag.
The cookies
No,
and
in
the
the main
crayon are in
one.
the purse.
Nope. There you go. Go.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. Hello, Cherry.
Smile. Is that because of me?
Go.
Hello, doll. Hi, Sky Jimmy.
Hi, Sky Jimmy.
Hi, Jenny.
Sky Jimmy.
It's been
the
a
all-powerful
crazy. Hello,
Sky Jimmy.
eyebrows.
I have them today.
Me too.
Online. Oh, okay.
I did the swirlies, doll.
Okay. Set
I
up
did the swirlies.
your
I like the swirlies.
I don't know, doll. You might have to kill him. Should I get the Bronco now or later? I was gonna say, I saw the veins popping out of your forehead. I wasn't gonna say anything because I didn't want to embarrass you, but you pointed it out. So it's like my husband. I give him the game and tell him to leave me alone for an hour.
I'm pretty good about that.
I have the opposite problem with hubby. He's like, "Oh, I didn't hear you. Come here." I feel like that harpy, that little old harpy. I'm not a witch of your wife, and I'm not even sure I want to be that anymore. Prince Humperdinck, 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 Humperdinck.
Oh my God.
Ah.
I mean, 5 different stores for one type of ice cream.
You know I wouldn't have done that.
I
know
was
me.
like,
Fuck it. It's not here. Pick something else. Or go without.
I was like,
Call them.
Yeah. So
Hubby was just calling stores about the hot dogs. We have to have a special kind of hot dogs. I know that sounds weird, but I have autistic kids, okay?
yeah.
There is only one. I thoroughly researched hot dogs, so these are the only ones they're allowed to eat. Because there's nothing in there that any of them are allergic to, and I can get them in bulk, which is honestly Sam's Club member mark. Do you know that?
Do you know that my Sam's Club has been out of huge boxes of Sam's Club wieners for like 3 months, and it's driving my trucker insane because he loves those damn things.
Okay,
Oh my
they're
God.
good, and actually they're good because they have no soy, they have no filler. They're actually really good. Even the multiple meat ones, which we like because they're not tough like the beef ones.
Shit.
So yeah, and all the Sam's are out of them, and I don't understand why. You think they'd be out of the beef ones before they ran out of the scrap ones, you know?
Right.
It just makes no sense.
They just
So-
got to
so
piss
calling
my
around-
trucker off. That was their point. That's why they did that.
Oh, and my, daughter, who that's one of the 5 things she eats. So
Yes.
anyways, when I was researching, because I had to research all the food for allergies and stuff like that, did you know that Hebrew National, which is a kosher, Jew dogs, they are kosher. And everybody who doesn't know what kosher means, technically kosher means it was blessed by a rabbi. But to be blessed by a rabbi, it has to go through a lot of testing. Ordination, big word, of the Jewish faith mostly has to do with health and cleanliness. Health and cleanliness. So their eating restrictions really have to do with the past, what was safe to eat and what wasn't safe to eat, and the way things were prepared, which, I'm all for it. Go for it. But they put soy in their hot dogs.
Rude.
What?
I was like, you can have soy? You can't have all this other stuff. And you can have soy? Now, I'm not saying all soy is bad, so don't jump on me, you people out there. But it has been proven that the soy produced in America carries a lot of female hormones and can be not good to animals and people. So if you get it from, Asia, it's pretty good stuff because it's still, that's where it started.
Did hubby give you the clicky pen?
No, I do not have a clicky pen.
Oh.
It's her. I'm like, I do not have the clicky pen. I'm not allowed to have a clicky pen.
That's why I asked. Did hubby give you a clicky pen?
Haha. Yes, Princess Brent. Hi, Brent.
Hi, Brent.
Hi, Polite.
Hi,
Oh, I'm gonna
Polite.
be real mad.
What happened?
Today's
These batteries I
Thursday
just
or
pulled out the
Friday?
charger are not working.
Today's
Oh, man.
Thursday.
Broten. Oh, good news. The freezer
news.
is not broken.
Button.
It just needed to be defrosted.
Uh-huh.
I admit it, that's my fault. I didn't frost it for 2 years. I said to Mom, I usually defrost it every year the day after your birthday. I don't know why I picked that day. I can't remember. I've been doing it for almost 20 years. I have no clue. Okay?
That's just how it's done
always
around
been
here.
the day. And I didn't do it this year or the year before. The year before was just before COVID when I was at Playlist for Likey. So I didn't do it.
Did you see? Yay! Guess who didn't get picked for jury duty? Woo!
I like jury duty.
Fuck jury
They always
duty.
tell me not to come though.
Why?
I'm too opinionated and I know too much. They don't like me. Well, the reason they wouldn't let me on Survivor first season either. I should have lied.
Wasabi, late? Nope. Mine.
They asked me, do you know how to start a fire with matches? I said, yes, I can start a fire more than 3 ways without matches. And they said, have a nice day.
Dog.
Hi, cat. Fluffy butt.
But she's
Fluffy
saying
butt,
hi.
are you in trouble?
Bobby.
No, he's being an attention whore.
Oh, are you an attention whore?
Bobby.
Without your phone,
See,
yeah.
doll.
You can't. You're not allowed to have a
Hey,
phone.
Oh, he's being an asshole. He's looking
Oh,
every
he
which way
is.
but. He's being a butt. What are you being a butt for?
So I walked into the lodge on Minecraft, and all your cats, my cats, and my dogs are all facing the wall.
Are they in trouble? Did they do something?
It was like something on a Blair Witch or something.
No! Kitty.
I was like,
Okay, fine. Lay
"Dang."
down. Lay down. Don't be a weirdo. Oh, fine. I'll
So,
fucking ignore
anyways,
you then.
so we're gonna get more hot dogs. We got some Oscar Mayer ones. The Oscar Mayer. There's a certain Oscar Mayer brand that is good,
All right, I need to redo
but they're
it.
expensive and they're salty.
I already know I need to redo this because it's not coming out right.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to do the cow. I'm trying to do another bunny.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I lost track.
Charge your shit. Shut up, Jimmy. Just get a text message. Here it is, Jimmy saying, "Charge your
Charge
shit."
your shit.
She did charge her shit, Jimmy.
Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't be able to be on my computer right now. And I also brought all the chargers, so just in case something does happen. Because I came prepared. I got all these things in these bags and stuff. My mom, she got all these bags to help me. And I have this one bag where I could put all this stuff in there and it fits perfect. And I didn't realize that it didn't fit perfect. My God, it was like preparatory magic or something.
Don't doubt preparatory magic, man. Oh, and I also told my mom, I'm like, just feed the neighborhood with what you took out of my freezer. She's like, okay, but I'm making pot roast. I'm like, except for that, bring that over. Do you want gravy? Of course I want gravy. Who are you talking to? I've been wanting pot roast for months now. I just didn't want to cook it. I kept looking at it going, no, I don't want it that bad.
The only thing in pot roast that is not keto friendly is the gravy.
Can you not use cornstarch?
I mean, I'm sure I could find something that I wouldn't have to, that I can sub it out with.
But
I usually don't eat it with gravy. And I also don't put potatoes in there because I put bell peppers, onions.
We do carrots.
Carrots.
Love carrots.
If I do potatoes, it's red potatoes, but I don't eat the potatoes. Yes, wasabi. I know you want mommy to love you.
Wasabi.
Excuse you, Claus. Fuck off with the claws.
Nice. Claws not nice.
He does it just to the point where he's barely trying to penetrate skin, and he thinks that's how he shows love.
I bite, so I understand.
Sushi bites. And he high fives. Excuse you, those are my pants, sir. Thank you. Keep it up and I'll trim your nails.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, he don't like that.
I wouldn't like that either.
The older two got their ears
pierced,
gooped earlier because they've both been scratching pretty bad, and I don't know if they have ear mites. But and Ducky's really prone to them. So the older two got their ears gooped, and this little boy hasn't. Next thing is a fucking flea dip.
The other thing I'm going to tell y'all is you're going to need a needle, and you're probably going to need stitch markers, because this rabbit is made. First of all, it's made in the round, and it's made pretty much all at once. You don't attach stuff. Basically, you make the 2 feet and the crotch. There's no other word. She uses triangle, but it's the crotch. It's the cod piece that holds the whole thing together. And then you basically just start knitting around everything else. So if you've never knitted or crocheted, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
If you've never crocheted in the round before, definitely have some kind of stitch marker, or you will get lost.
Mine too.
2 of my favorite things.
Yes. 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 Oh, goodness, guys. I am itchy. I'm sneezy. I'm stuffy.
I'm all stuffy too.
It was so bad last night that, like, even after I took an allergy pill and it should have kicked in, my nose was just like, no, you're a mouth breather now. And I was like, shit.
Okay, mouth breather.
Right?
Pardon me. So yeah, so hubby was just, what I was saying was hubby was calling around because it said on the computer thing, because we look it up. Most stores you can actually go into their inventory and check if stuff is in inventory nowadays. Yeah. You have access to that. So if you didn't know that, you're welcome. But we ask a lot of times if they will double check because computers are wrong. Yeah. Well, with COVID, they kept saying, no, we can't double check. And I think that was because they didn't want to say they had it, and then you get there and it not have it, and them not have it, which is fine. But I've gotten used to them not doing it. Hubby made those women work for it today, let me tell you. He asked really nice, though. He is sweet. He's a lot nicer. He's the one who has to ask for stuff because I get mean. Yeah. I don't do stupid well. I'm sorry. And I hate that word. But
you're not the only one. I understand.
I really do hate that word. It's like, it was like a swear word growing up. That was worse than saying God damn it in my house. I mean, God damn it was not a good one, but you could say shit and get away with it, kinda. But not stupid. That's trouble.
Why are you glaring at me? I'm letting you lay next to me.
I'm letting you in my circumference.
And you're going to put your claws on me, you fucker? Go to sleep. You're the baby. You get spoiled the most. I don't want to hear your shit.
Oh my God.
Ham fried rice. Lemon chicken. Ooh. I tried lemon chicken once. I didn't care for it. But it might have been the way it was made.
The only way lemon chicken is really good is if it has like this Dijon mustard sauce with it. And my mom makes the best. Like for real. It's her famous, we call it chicken Dijon, but it's a white gravy sauce that's like on this lemon chicken over like rice, whatever rice. Oh my God, it's so good.
Free hug.
I want ice cream now. God damn it. Fucking ice cream.
Oh, so I was the neighbors, one of our neighbors is so happy with anything when we feed them. And my mom made this big pot of pinto beans and ham. I had a big ham hock in the freezer. And Mom's like, there's a lot of ham on this.
In the freezer?
That's why it's in the freezer. Because I didn't want to make ham and beans or boiled dinner. Boiled dinner is the Irish side of my family. Gracie Malloy was my great-grandmother and my mother's father's mother. And she would make boiled dinner. And when in the States, instead of corned beef, because oh my God, corned beef is expensive.
No shit.
We use ham.
Yeah.
And so I'm not used to corned beef. People are like, you're Irish and you don't like corned beef. I love corned beef. I just don't like cooking it.
It's too salty.
Well, yeah, it depends on who cures it, but it can be very, very salty. And even with our hams, when we do hams, we cut all the fat off of it before we put it in the pan. And we cook it till it falls off the bone. Like
that's how I do my upside down turkey, and Justin fucking he doesn't know what to do because I flip it upside down.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just let it, like I go and I baste it and whatnot, but I let it do its thing at 250 for like 8 to 10 hours. And then I just pull it out the oven and
that's how
literally
I make pot roast.
Dig my fingers until I feel carcass. And then I just rip out the rib cage. And he's like, it just fell off the bone. I'm like, that's the point.
That's how you want it. You want to be able to make the turkey and the gravy in one pan.
Yes. Yes.
And then you can add dumplings if you want. I love turkey and dumplings. Hubby's mom does dumplings did dumplings when we had the family get-togethers, but they call them homemade noodles.
Homemade noodles.
And they're thin dumplings.
Yeah,
because they're fresh and then they're boiled in the gravy.
I cheat when I make dumplings. I just throw biscuit pieces in.
I make pepper kosh. Have you ever had pepper kosh?
No.
That's a Romanian side.
I absolutely did, Jimmy. That was fucking amazing.
That's a Romney side. Pepper kosh is a paprika chicken tomato stew.
You said tomato. You no.
Well, it's got a tomato-based sauce, just like you would marinara based. Only it's not spicy. It's paprika, salt, pepper, that kind of stuff.
We don't eat a lot of red sauce in this house. I don't like heartburn.
And chicken stock, lots of chicken stock, and then.
Oh, are you okay.
Yelling at him? Oh, okay. Just checking.
It
I
is
was gonna say,
easier
because
with
if you're yelling at
biscuits.
me, you're muted.
I ain't got no time to make dumplings. Like, I ain't got time for that. I do have time for that,
And
but I'm
then
a
we
lazy
make-
bitch, so.
Then you make. So you have
Look,
the
doll, it's
chicken,
two
and
things.
the
Look,
stuff.
elbow, back of the hand. That's all you gotta do.
Oh, don't worry.
or the cast iron skillet.
Well, you know,
get to the
rolling
point where you
pins
can
work.
flip it.
Yeah, but the rolling pins fly a little bit further because they're not as heavy.
Oh, yeah, you just
And they
have to work on your
spin.
biceps.
So if you decorate them and they spin, it's entertaining.
I'm
I
not
have a
allowed to touch
collection.
knives when people are over. I
You
can throw
should've.
forks, so don't tell.
But I don't know what we would have done. Like, I'm boring in real life. I'm sorry. I have 3 cats that are assholes.
But with the pepper kosh, when you do the paprika, chicken, stuff like that, and you get it all cooked up, then you take biscuit dough, basically. I'm just going to call it that because we're not going to go through how it's made. And you just take little pinches of it. You like pinch it off. It's almost a little bigger than the size of long grain rice. So you got these little teeny tiny, oh my God, it's so good. And you put a little sour cream in it when you serve it. Just a little bit to make it creamy. So, oh, my mouth just watered. I haven't had it in a long time. It's an ordeal. It's like one of those 2-day soup things, you know? Takes
Soup's
forever.
always better on the second day anyway. Cheeseburger soup is so good.
I could have.
You could have photobombed Homespun Magic.
Oh,
I'm
photobombed.
sitting on my bed, y'all. You see that door behind me right here? That's actually the corner that I sit in when I do the makeup table.
Yep.
I didn't feel like
big
dragging
elbow
the chair
drop
out.
when that's a slam, yeah.
Bam!
Bam!
Mm. It's like I'm about to do the wasabi. Hwah!
Just something very new. We don't understand yet, and we are going to learn.
Okay.
We're going to learn very quick.
Okay.
Oh, she just got. I would like to point out that was the supervillain eyes that she just did. That right there. Right there. That is why you got the supervillain eye. See? Rich is never wrong.
Never. I need to change my profile pics on some things to that so people can question it, and I can go, well, were you drawn by a famous artist? No, I was.
I posted them all on Instagram today. If anybody,
yeah, I reposted,
and Doll sent it to me, so I reposted it. It's all over fucking Instagram right now.
Oh yeah, all over Instagram right now.
Speaking of, I got stuck in reels.
Dropping your sleep.
I'm just saying. Justin doesn't even have to.
A dummy.
See, and I have to be careful when Justin's home. And this is why we have built a wall between us when we sleep.
Yeah,
because this motherfucker has
waves,
flying elbows.
Smiling waves. Don't worry.
It'll be okay.
I'll take care of it later.
But he's got flying elbows, and he's caught me quite a few times and given me black eyes. And he doesn't mean to do it because he's used to sleeping by himself, and I'm used to sleeping by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
And
hit each other all the time. We feel bad when we do it.
He's caught me quite a few times, and people are like, "We didn't think Justin would," because I go out in public and I don't think about it.
Because you know it wasn't on purpose.
Right. And I've had people approach me, "Are you okay, Cherry?" "Yeah." "Well, Justin's not abusive, is he?" "No." "You've known him his whole life. Why would he start now?" "Well, your eye." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, he elbowed me in his sleep. It's okay." And it's not because he's
I don't know
consciously
if this
doing
boy's
it.
gonna live.
He might not. I'm just saying, y'all.
He's not the brightest crayon in the box.
Get the bail money ready.
My mom goes, where does she live? The other day when I was talking to her. Just making sure. That's kind of far, but we could do it.
I know. Mel's worried for him. You know it's fucked off when Mel's worried. By tomorrow, you'll be asking him to wave if he's okay. Blink twice if he's okay. Hubby's got the shovel.
That's what y'all
Dixie, get the keys ready. You might have to make a big U-turn. Come get me. Fuck around.
Well, for us, we come get you on the way. We'd have to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Make a big U-turn because you're gonna have to come up and around and then go back up. It's okay. We'll get the party bus. Hi, Mel.
Oh yeah, this is kind of taking a while.
You know how hard I can hear you guys in my ear. You know.
I know. That's why we keep doing it. So, do you need Oxy?
OxyClean. OxyClean.
It gets the blood
out.
Okay. I was like,
rent a backhoe.
No.
I can borrow a backhoe.
No,
There will be
I
no
don't
paper
need
trail.
that.
I was just gonna say, no renting. You either borrow it or
Muriel
you
said she'll be at my
borrow
house
it.
ready to go. It's okay. We can just.
Does he know he's the topic of the show now? He makes himself the topic. People are planning his death.
For all intents and purposes, for legal reasons, this is all a joke.
Yeah, really. The two of you. Oh my God. You look like little wobbleheads.
Shit, we weren't even gonna borrow one. Brittany's got a backhoe.
Yeah, Brittany has a backhoe. We're set. Business Squad is always prepared.
No, we're trying to keep the trail off of you.
Okay, never mind.
We love you. You know it's bad when Mel comes in and goes, I'm a little worried for him.
Yeah.
you know it's bad then. That's too funny. Y'all crack my shit up.
I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Just so you all know, I'm pissing Dakota off right now.
Why?
Oh, poor Dakota. He was awful fucking snarky last night, so he could fucking deal.
That's why I'm doing it. Thank you very much. If anybody wants to know why I'm doing it, you can watch yesterday's Gaming with Vixie first episode.
He was being snarky and he was being demanding and his gratitude was real and I had to check him a couple of times.
He had me on a sky bridge to nowhere in the underworld. I almost died. Twice. Polite was worried about me.
Yeah, Polite said he's too snarky for his own good as she laughs.
Brentley, you better
He was a
whip that
sassy
boy
one.
in
Brittany,
the
Vixie,
apron.
do it. I was there. See? Even all right, you guys. I don't if you saw yesterday's show.
Listen, I need you guys when I'm not there. He did not.
Oh well,
He
yeah.
did twice and I fucking clocked him every time he did it.
Thank you.
He got, excuse me, sir, excuse me, no, sir, that is not
But
acceptable.
he
Do not
did
say that.
apologize and almost cry when
He
we
did twice,
confronted him on
and
it.
it's on video.
Yeah.
And he tries
But
to blame
he's
it
working
on
on it.
oh, it's because of boot camp. Those are habits you can break.
Yeah.
I don't care. I need him to be whipped in the fucking shape. So polite.
he's getting there.
When I'm not there and Vixie and Terry can't handle it, you guys are up to that.
You're up to bat. You're next in line. She just put a gun in your hand.
Good job.
She didn't even have to put a gun in my hand. I just took that shit.
I was just gonna say he took one off the mantle. Are you kidding? She's like,
I
that was
hate it when the
mine.
brats get on fucking
So anyway,
No,
All
when the
because-
brats have to correct the brats, you know it's real.
it's bad. It's real. So anyways, he says to me, I'm like, this is stupid crazy. Why are we going this direction? Then Frost brings me back the short, non-dangerous way. Yeah. And I'm like, see how easy that was? Well, that's not the shortest way. And I said, I'm not arguing this with you. We need paths down here. We're going to be doing this. And they need to be something you can see. I'm bringing cobblestone. He goes, cobblestone is ugly. Cobblestone doesn't fit the decor. And I said, that's why you use it, because it sticks out like a sore thumb. So what did I do? I took the cobblestone. I put it on the ground. 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 I put
Breathe.
I made
You
in the nether.
Doll in through the nose.
I made a cobblestone.
Out through the mouth.
I made a cobblestone box around the
like you're hacking
the
a
portal
lurgy.
with different, like an oak door on one side, a jungle door on another.
Yes.
Just the different doors. And I'm going to make paths and sky bridges with railings so you don't fall off.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I love it that we can portal to places in the netherworld that takes like 2 minutes instead of 2 days.
Are we hearing this?
Yeah.
It's in the middle of my head, like in my inner ear, not just my external ears. Wait, it's not? Dakota lied to me. Yeah, Brett and I were on an adventure to get prismarine blocks so we could count conduits so we couldn't help because I love your makeup. Did he realize he could choose to occupy himself while you're live? No, he decided he wanted to show his ass.
Yeah. It was
and I was elevated as fuck.
She was having a hard time. It was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like I had to kind of reel her in a couple times. She's like, I gotta go.
Justin, he texts, and my sound, when I come on, you guys, my sound is turned off, so you guys don't hear my notifications because they never fucking stop, okay? So, I had my notifications
if you're watching
turned off.
this, I love you. You just got some
We
things
love
to
you,
work
but
on.
we need to reel you in. And I look up, and there's a text message, and I was like, click. Oh, it says, are you awake? I gotta go. Justin's fixing to call me.
So anyway,
now, bless the people who brought him into the world, because they're the ones who need blessed.
Bless your
About did, because what he don't realize is he's living on my family turf.
I know. I understand. I understand that, Mel. Oh my! I know that. Hi.
Hi.
I didn't think you were. I didn't think you were coming to dinner.
Anyway, so this one time,
he's in trouble now.
I can't save you, sir. I apologize.
Sweetheart,
There's nothing I can do for you.
You need to turn off your camera before you go, okay?
Where did you go for lunch? Did you go to Freddy's? Did you go to Cozy's? Did you go to
oh, please take whatever you need.
It'll get replaced anyway because
there's a grocery store underneath the community center.
And I just take everything that I get throughout the game and put it in the community center anyway, so eventually it'll be replenished. Did you go to Olive Garden? Did you go to Tucson's? Did you go to
Panda
Longhorns?
Express?
Ah! Hurt my heart! Hurt my heart. They're wontons. They're wontons.
Hubby likes fried wontons.
I do too.
Breathe.
We can do this together.
I got gold armor so that when I am in the nether, I don't get dead right away.
No, thank you, ma'am. No, thank you. I need to do that to my hair.
Start with an electric fly swatter, then go to those.
Ooh. Or a towel, a wet towel. Get him.
Well, if you're going to do it in order, you do the wet towel first, then the electric swatter.
First, you do a dry towel, and then you do a wet towel, and then you do a regular fly swatter, and then you do an electric fly swatter. Then he gets a big-ass welt and bruise. You're muted.
She
can't read your lips that well. Hold on. I am going to kill him.
You're over enunciating. It's harder.
Kick his ass. Kick him in the balls. Okay. Doing that thing again,
motherfucking ass. I swear to fucking God. See, I can read your lips. When you're talking normal, when you over enunciate, it's actually harder for me. I don't know. I don't know why, doll. I don't make the rules.
By the way, Vicky, that kind of deodorant. I encourage the violence. Yes. Don't ask. It works. It really does. I should get my lidocaine out though.
So the oil I'm using right now is salted caramel, and I always ask hubby if it smells okay. Like if it's an offensive smell, I'm not going to use it. If it bothers him, he goes, "No, it actually smells like you're cooking with brown sugar."
So I
Cool.
left my coconut oil in the window the other day and left the window open like a dummy. My coconut oil melted. It's almost back to solid.
Yeah, you just touch it and it melts.
Yeah.
Do not fry food with coconut oil.
No.
Its smoking temp is very low.
I love all of you assholes.
We love you too, asshole.
I love you too. Did your dad do what?
Doll, breathe, doll, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out.
We're gonna Darth Vader this bitch.
Vader means father in German. His name is literally Dark Father.
Well, he was. Oh, that was a bigot.
Careful.
Snip your nose, and then you got to go and have it sewed back together.
I still have. I'm not gonna flip you guys off. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, right there. My friend.
No.
Cut my fingertips off. The only reason she's saying no is because you'll be upset at that angle.
Yeah.
That angle would piss you off later.
I know.
Just shave it all off.
Oh, something did fall over. The deodorant that I put back on the shelf fell over.
Because, like, it's funny. I was in the car and, like, somebody can't stop petting my head.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, and then the thing is, the other thing was, I could never live without this now. I can't live without this now. This is the thing. The thing.
Hubby walks behind me and plays with my hair when we're in public.
God,
Justin's not allowed to touch my hair in public.
I love it and I hate it all at the same time. If he stops, I'm like, don't stop. Now, if anyone else touches me or my hair in public, they're going through a window.
See, my whole body is a no square.
Yep.
You have to have permission to touch me.
You have to become more than 3 feet. One guy was a good 10 feet away once.
You were given permission a long time ago, so it doesn't count.
He comes walking up. My son is a new baby in a carriage, you know. And we're in the mall, and hubby's paying for the carriage because we have to rent a carriage at this mall. We're not allowed to bring our own in. We're not even going to go into that.
Rude.
Florida thing.
Fucking Florida with the villages and the pineapples and
the money all over the place.
And the STDs floating around the old people like they're gravy.
Truth. Sad, but true.
I know about the Florida.
And then this guy who's built like a brick wall, he's probably like 6'6", comes walking out and he says my son's full name.
Excuse me?
I don't know him from Adam. So my happy ass steps in front of the car, my knees bent, and I said, "Who are you?" At this, hubby hears me, turns around and says, "Oh no, that's a guy that's filling guy's name from work." He had seen pictures, so he knew. So they're talking about this a couple days later at work, right? And the guy's like, "And that woman was going to eat me. She was going to kill me and eat me, I swear." The other guy was like, "You're scared of a woman? That woman?"
That one right there.
You're scared of a woman? That woman? Yeah.
He's like, "You want to meet her?"
Justin, all the time.
This
all
guy
the
thought
time.
he was so cool.
He always gets the, "Oh, I bet you're the one to be afraid of." And then he turns around and he's like, no. That one right there was raised by wild animals. She's quiet and sneaky, and she stalks her prey.
We're gonna have to have this is a job discussion later. And I would have. Yeah, you're right, Mel. I would have. I don't let anything go to waste. I would have had a really nice coat, though, man. He was like 3 times wider than I am. That would have been a really nice coat. Dal's about to scream. No, Dal's not going to scream. Dal's not the one who's going to be screaming.
No, but the screaming that will be heard after the show will be heard in all states.
He just wouldn't stop. You snap that gum one more time. And he did it.
So the only thing I don't really like about Tunisian crochet is the fact that it rolls on you very easily.
Valium. I don't need anything. I do not need anything.
I got happy pills.
I need.
I had a sandwich before the show.
I had jalapeno poppers.
I had a turkey ham and cheese sandwich.
It had cream cheese and garlic and everything bagel seasoning and extra Kobe Jack and wrapped it in bacon. Bacon! And bacon. Bacon.
Oh, and my mom was worried about the bacon because I had restaurant style bacon in the back, which is on the sheets of parchment, and it was all thawed out. So she threw it right in the oven, and she's like, "Do you want me to bring that over to you?" And I'm like, "No, Mom, I got 3 pounds in the other freezer." When it goes on sale, I buy it because it's way expensive.
Yeah.
So when it goes on sale, especially Smithfield, because that's my favorite. Like, Smithfield's on sale. Buy 5 pounds of it.
I can't do this. I can't do this anymore.
Okay.
I can't fucking do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. Whatever I'm doing, I can't do it right now.
Doll, look at me, baby. Breathe.
Okay? Oh, no, I'm going to kill him.
No, we're not going to kill him. Not when it can be caught on 4K. Okay? We'll kill him later. It'll be caught on 4K. We can't kill him yet.
What are you talking about? For legal reasons, I'm kidding.
Okay. You gotta breathe for me, babe.
I'm stacking on chocolate chip muffins. I had a blueberry muffin sitting here the other day.
Stop it. I keep saying I want ice cream.
It's terrible. Listen to this terrible, sad story.
Yeah, why in the world would you say, why are you trying to
Fruit snacks the juice box and tell him to go play with
I need to share the pain, okay?
All right, fine. Go ahead. Share the pain.
That's ground beef, Jimmy.
And then I had to go lay down and I fell asleep and I forgot it was here.
Oh, no.
Belle, stop it.
That tickled my brain.
But Mel, that's what I said basically in the beginning of all this.
Yes.
I thought he was okay. I brought his fucking game here. He found his fucking goddamn PlayStation 4. He should have been fine. He was in his room all by himself.
I don't do ASMR very well, though.
Right?
I love you. I don't.
I buried him in the backyard. What? Don't worry. He's still alive when I did. So it's coming along quite nicely.
I really, really like that. It looks really good.
I love the color.
You're definitely going to have to block it afterwards, though, because so with Tunisian crochet, and you guys don't really know this, but when you make something like that, it has a tendency of curling because you're always technically working in the back. So, so it has a tendency to curl. So you do have to block it, which means you pin it to something like a board, cardboard. They have
you can pin it to anything.
You pin it. You take a little bit of cornstarch and a little bit of water, and then you spray it, and then you let it dry, and then that's called blocking, by the way.
You can also steam block it as well, or you can throw it in the washer and then throw it in the dryer. It'll block itself out. There's a lot of different.
Be careful with the washer and dryer once.
Yes.
Some stuff with felt.
Yeah.
Yes. Make sure that you run it on a gentle and a delicate cycle when you do so it does not get overheated, especially if you're using worsted weight yarn or acrylic, because it will melt.
Yeah, acrylic will melt and wool will felt. Wool felted shrinks at least three
this
times.
This is the curl that she's talking about. It's curling because I'm still working on the top, and the bottom is curled up because I took the clips off of it.
I understand that. What have you done to me, ladies? What have you ladies done to me? Well, Jimmy.
He understood which part.
All of it. We're just going to go with all of it.
Oh, okay.
And all of it actually does work.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like I'm going to sneeze and it's not coming.
If you're dangerous like I am, you'll put it on the ground, you'll pin it to the ground, and then you'll take your iron and just use the steam setting.
Now, I need to get, I used to have, my great-grandfather made these things. They were blocks of wood. It was just scrap wood, right?
Yeah.
That he took, and it was a block of wood, then he put pegs in them.
Yeah.
And I had all different sizes. So while you were doing it, you just slid them over the pegs, and it would automatically block it because it would be sitting there while you made all your squares. And your squares would be blocked exactly the same size because those pegs don't move. I need to make some of those. I do not know what happened to mine because I had the set that was grandma's.
Look, I have push pins and a floor.
But I like that because it was all stored too. Yeah. All my squares for that blanket were all in the same spot.
Right.
Didn't have to worry about it. And it auto block. I called it auto blocking. It's auto blocking.
And what I like to do is I'll make an entire blanket. Okay. I'll build the whole damn thing up. And of course, even with a border, the sides are still kind of wonky. So I'll throw the whole ass blanket in the washer and dryer and let it block itself out. And if it doesn't block itself out that way, well, then I have a really pretty rug for a day or two.
Yep.
She looks over. There are like 7 over there.
No, I'm looking over here because this is where my my comment device is.
Comment.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I'm always looking away when we're on COVID.
What?
One thing we were doing before COVID was hubby and I's clothes would all go to the laundromat because we have to do so much laundry for the kids. Yeah. And it was great because we finally figured a way, and it was actually fairly cheap. If you took into consideration like time and water and electricity and all that and stuff.
It's really, really, really quiet.
Maybe he's sleeping.
He passed out.
Rude.
With the red blanket? Yeah. And no, I forgot what I was talking about.
Laundromat.
Oh, so then, so we take all our clothes to the laundromat, get them professionally cleaned and folded. All we had to do was put them away. It was awesome. I'm like, why didn't I think about this before? I deserve this.
Wasabi right away.
No, Wasabi jumped up on that thing up behind you.
But our washer and dryer.
What are you doing up there, fucker?
We really could. I don't know if y'all have ever seen those home renovations they do on.
Like, I can't turn the TV on.
The dream home renovation things.
Mm-hmm.
They did one for this family with autistic kids, and they put in 3 washers and 3 dryers, and I cried. Hubby's like, what? And I want that. I want 3 washers and 3 dryers all stacked like that. You can't see me. I'm part of the show. TV. I'm part of the show.
Hold on, watch. We'll pull the show up. He is intently watching TV.
What's going on?
He found a spot. Oh no, it moved. Wait. Miss Southley's, you had to open the DVD or Blu-ray player.
Oh, who's that? Is that Vixie? Yes. Now turn around and look at the camera. Look at the TV. Hey, oh God, I'm gonna ignore you now. So
he's like, shut up.
Hey,
Um,
hey, cat.
oh
What the
yeah,
fuck
there
are
he
you
goes after
doing?
my fingers. What's she doing?
Oh, he sees doll. He sees doll.
It's Doll.
Hi, baby. Yes, that's mom. That's Vixie. He was
I love
petting
you
me.
too.
He was
Aw.
petting me. There you go.
All right, you
I just
guys.
really want. Oh, Brentley.
I need
If
to.
I could show you the kitchen I designed. Okay, hubby and I designed a container house. Have you guys ever seen the container house? Okay. We designed a container house, the two of us. And the basic idea of the container house, it's two deep and 2 tall and 4 wide, with a space in between the same size. It's all aeroplane glass, that really industrial
Airplane.
glass.
Yes.
And one of the containers is the kitchen. Behind the kitchen is the walk-in refrigerator and freezer. So the doors open from the kitchen into the walk-in freezer and refrigerator. The whole size of a freight. It's beautiful. And then between all the plumbing and wiring goes between them. So there's like a hallway between each of them. So you can just go into the utility hallway and fix shit without tearing your walls out. I hate that they do that. I'm like, this is stupid. Who thought this was a good idea? You know, for a long time we didn't have hallways. Everything
It was just open. Yeah.
And then we got hallways and people got stupid. That was
You
great.
guys.
I know. And then the
gotta-
next container over would be the dining room and bar. Like a full dining room and bar.
Vixie,
What?
I love you. I'm gonna go
What?
now.
Oh, it is time.
Mhm.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, which means don't get caught. Because I wouldn't get caught.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course you don't.
I don't know what to do. What?
He's following my finger.
You guys, if someone's mean to you, it's only because they're jealous. Know that me and Vixie and Cherry and Mel and always Mel and every single time Mel and never ever Mel, but always Mel will be here to pick you up if you fall. And you're always welcome in my dollhouse along with the Vixie Squad. One word, coffee house, another. Vixie Squad coffee house, 2 words. That's in our Discord server. That's in the description link below. While you're there, go ahead and click on Flipside Planet Market. What?
Planet Flipside Marketplace.
What? Planet Flipside Marketplace and get something there and directly support this channel, along with my Doll's House Etsy shop, which if you use the link, you'll actually get 10% off of whatever you purchase. So that also just directly helps with the
Channel.
with the channel. With channel.
Are you done?
You guys.
You can be done. It's okay.
You guys. I've
Thank
got
you,
very,
Brittany.
very important doll things to do that don't include you.
Well, just
So,
call me when they do.
Okay. Love
Love
you.
you. Bye. She's cute.
I'm gonna pray for him.
Bless his little black heart.
Oh no! Wait, Tommy, where did Doll
The
go?
minute she clicked off, he was like, "Bam!" Like, where
Where
did
did
you
she go?
Where'd
Why are
she
you
go,
staring at your
Wasabi?
brother?
That was funny. All right. Again, if you want to do the crochet along, we are starting the rabbit crochet along next week. That is in the Homespun Magic room on Planet Flipside, on the Discord server, Vixie Squad Coffee House. Doll got me all in a tither. I can't believe this. And no point praying. Even Jesus turned around for this one. Said, I ain't looking, son. I ain't looking. Just do what needs to be done.
He gonna need Jesus. Jesus ain't gonna be there.
So I did ask her if he knew he was part of the show now.
He's looking for Doll. Oh, he laid down. He's so upset. Doll's gone.
Oh, I hope you watch the replay of this, Doll. yeah, so tomorrow is makeup table at 4 and after dark at 8 o'clock. I actually might be going into Minecraft. I do not know if I'm streaming it or not. If I'm streaming it, I will put a link in the Minecraft everything room.
Okay.
God said, son, walk away.
Yes.
All right. So,
Wasabi, say bye.
Okay, love
Wasabi
you, bye.
said fuck the world.
Fuck the world.
Fuck the world.
Let it burn. We'll start over.
Let it all fucking burn, man. Let's just kick back and watch it. It'll be a good show. I'll bring marshmallows.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah. Okay, guys, you know the normal. Trolls taste like chicken. Love your fellow human, even if they're stupid. Mommy needs a bong hit. Kelly, bye!
Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you. And I think you'll have to listen. Because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day. My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so bright, it's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart, doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give, something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now I